Hello to all our wonderful listeners. Welcome to Furry Stories, the podcast that shares the most adorable, touching, and sometimes mischievous tales of our four-legged best friends. Have you ever imagined what it would feel like if your beloved pet suddenly went missing? The thought alone is heartbreaking, isn't it? But sometimes, in the midst of misfortune, something magical happens. Stories of love, connection, and an incredible instinct that guides a lost dog safely home, almost as if they have a GPS built right into their hearts. Today, we're going to talk about that very topic, the little dog who got lost but found his way home with a GPS in his heart. If you're ready, let's dive into this incredibly moving story together. Listeners, the first story I want to share today is a true story that happened right here in Thailand. It's about Bao, a 10-year-old mixed-breed dog who lives with her owner in Nakhon Ratchasima province. This story went viral on social media and left so many people in awe of this dog's ability and love. It all started one day when Bao got sick. Her owner's daughter, Khun Raya, took Bao to see a vet in the city of Nakhon Ratchasima. The animal hospital was a full 71 kilometers away from their home. After the checkup, the vet needed to wait a day for blood test results. Given the long distance, Khun Raya decided to leave Bao with her sister, who lived in the city, for the night. But then, the unexpected happened. The next morning, Bao had vanished from the sister's house. Can you just imagine that? A sick dog in a completely unfamiliar place, suddenly gone. As a pet owner, your heart would just stop, wouldn't it? Khun Naraya's family did everything they could to find Bao. They searched the streets, called her name, and put up lost dog posters everywhere, even offering a 3,000 baht reward for any information. They posted on every social media channel they could think of, hoping that someone, somewhere, would bring Bao back into their loving arms. The days turned into weeks, and the weeks turned into a month. Hope began to fade, but they never, ever stopped looking. And then, after 51 long days, something incredible happened. Late one evening, as Khun Naraya's father, Bao's main owner, was at home, a shadowy figure of a dog came limping into the yard. Yes, you guessed it, it was Bao. The moment her father saw her, it was a scene so touching it could bring tears to your eyes. He rushed over and hugged Bao with all the love and longing he had. On that day, Bao was exhausted and terribly thin. Her back leg was injured, causing her to limp, but her eyes were filled with pure joy at finally being back in her warm, safe home. Just think about it, 71 kilometers. That is not a short distance. What must Bao have gone through? How many roads did she have to cross? Did she encounter aggressive local dogs or unkind people? And what did she eat to survive? These questions remain a mystery, but one thing is crystal clear. The power of love and the bond that Bao had with her owner was the ultimate compass, the perfect guide that led her safely home. Bao's story is a powerful proof that the bond between humans and their pets is real and stronger than we can possibly imagine. It's a force that can truly create miracles. After hearing Bei's incredibly touching story, I bet many of you are wondering the same thing I was. How on earth do dogs find their way home? Is it possible they're just born with a built-in GPS? This is a fascinating topic, so in our second segment, we're going to try and solve this mystery together. First off, the ability of dogs to find their way home isn't just a myth. It's something that scientists and experts have been seriously studying. While there's still no single 100% definitive answer, there are several very plausible theories. Theory number 1, the superpower of scent. Did you know that a dog's nose is millions of times more powerful than ours? They can detect smells between 10,000 to 100,000 times better than humans. And the part of their brain that processes smells is 40 times larger than ours. This is why dogs can smell and remember routes they've taken. They can follow the faintest trace of their own scent or their owner's scent left along a path, even if it's been days. It's like they're creating a scent map in their heads. Theory number 2, using the Earth's magnetic field, magnetoreception. Now, this theory might sound a little like science fiction, but it's backed by research. Studies have suggested that dogs may have the ability to sense the Earth's magnetic field, just like homing pigeons or sea turtles. They might use this sense to determine north, south, east, and west, helping them find the right direction to head home, even from a place they've never been before. It's like they have a biological compass inside them. How amazing is that? Theory number 3, the cognitive map. For dogs that don't stray too far from home, they might use a cognitive map created from their daily walks. Dogs are very observant animals. They remember landmarks around their neighborhood, like a big tree, a particular shop, or familiar sounds. When they get lost, they try to find their way back to these familiar spots, piecing together the puzzle of how to get home. So, taking your dog for frequent walks is like helping them update the map in their brain. And finally, a very important factor is pure instinct. The instinct to survive and to return to their pack or their home where it's safe and there's food is a powerful driving force that makes a lost dog refuse to give up and try everything to get back. So you see, behind this amazing ability lies a complex mix of natural mechanisms. Whether it's their sense of smell, their perception of the magnetic field, or the maps in their memory, all of these work together with the love and bond they have for us, creating that internal GPS that guides them back into our arms. However, not every dog is lucky enough to find its way home. Some might get frightened by loud noises like fireworks or thunder and run too far to remember the way back. Others might get into an accident along the way. That's why prevention is always the best solution.
Welcome back to the final segment of Furry Stories for today. If Bao's story amazed you, this next one will surely bring a tear to your eye, celebrating a dog's long-lasting love and memory. This is the story of a dog named Pen Pen and his owner from China, Mr. Chen Yiyang. 7 years ago, Mr. Chen lost his beloved dog Pen Pen while they were out for a walk in a public park. He searched for weeks, but couldn't find him. Eventually, with a heavy heart, he had to accept the sad reality and give up hope. 7 years is a very long time, isn't it? Most of us would think there was no chance of ever seeing them again. But then a miracle happened. During the Lantern Festival, as Mr. Chen was riding his motorcycle to visit his parents, he stopped at a red light. His eyes drifted to the side of the road where he saw a brown stray dog lying weakly on the ground. Something about that dog felt familiar. He thought it looked a lot like the Pen Pen he had lost all those years ago. With his heart pounding, he decided to try. He whistled and then shouted the dog's name, Pen Pen. And the impossible happened. The stray dog lifted its head and stared at him for a moment, and then, just a few seconds later, it bolted towards him at full speed. In that instant, Mr. Chen knew it was really his Pen Pen. He was so shocked and overjoyed that he burst into tears. He never ever thought he would see his four-legged friend again in his lifetime. After 7 years on the streets, Pen Pen was thinner and much slower. The once friendly dog had become fearful, especially of strangers holding things in their hands. His eating habits had also changed. He used to be a picky eater, but now he would eat anything, even scavenging from trash cans, a behavior he had to learn to survive for 7 long years. Seeing this broke Mr. Chen's heart and filled it with love all at once. Pen Pen's story shows us that no matter how much time passes, a dog's memory and love for their owner never fades. It's stored deep in their heart, just waiting for the day they can be reunited. This is yet another testament to how deep and magical the bond between us and our pets truly is. And that brings us to the end of our show today, listeners. From Bao's 71-kilometer journey over 51 days to Pen Pen's 7-year wait to be reunited with his owner, how are you feeling? I hope these stories have filled your hearts with warmth. These stories teach us that the power of love and connection is greater than we often realize. It's the force that guides lost dogs, inspiring them to do whatever it takes to return to us, the people they love and trust the most in the world. But even with their incredible instincts, we, as owners, should never be complacent. Preventing them from getting lost in the first place is the best thing we can do. Always make sure they wear a collar with an ID tag that has your name and phone number. Keeping your gates securely closed is also very important. And today, we have technology like GPS trackers for pets. Collars that can track their location in real time, which can make finding them so much easier if the unexpected happens.
Another great option is microchipping. While a microchip isn't a GPS tracker, it acts as your dog's permanent ID card. If a kind person finds them and takes them to a vet or a shelter, a quick scan can help bring them right back home to you. Finally, I want to leave a thought with all of you who have pets. Please give them all your love and take the best care of them, because to us, they might just be one part of our lives. But to them, we are their whole world. For today, Furry Stories must say goodbye. Thank you so much for tuning in. Join us next time for more adorable stories about our four-legged best friends. Until then, goodbye!